with items once in a while in a show. You've certainly spent a lot of time with her on Beauty IQ, but tonight Alicia is going to walk us through all the new, all the fabulous values, and we get to talk about this brand for 60 minutes. Yay! I can't wait. You look magnificent.
I'm so happy to be with you tonight. Thank you.
Likewise, Alicia. All right, so I'm going to get right into it because between one day onlys and the Chrissy Teigen item, we have a lot to talk about. But one of the things you do is glow and highlighter. It's what everybody in the artistry world grabs in their beauty bag if they're going to put makeup on a professional, and it's what we too can put on our own skin so we look like the celebs.
That's right.
This is called the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured Cream. So it's not a powder highlighter. Instead, it's this very smooth cream formula that you can put all over your face for a beautiful, sophisticated glow, not a young glow. It's for all of us. It's a QVC price of $32, but because I told you we're the store with the value, normally at retail, the same exact size in the Skin Perfector would be $38. So you get it for $32 here, and even with our shipping and handling, that still brings it down lower than retail. Plus, we have an easy pay of $16. So, Alicia, there's two colors. There's Opal and Moonstone.
That's right.
Tell me which one's which and how I should order it.
So they're both universal and really gorgeous shades. This is about dimension, not about color. So you're getting two options. We have Opal here, which is really gorgeous if you're cooler. So you can't go wrong with this one. And then we have Moonstone, which is a pale gold. So if you're warmer or you tan easily, I'll guide you here.
Okay, so let's get started because this is perfect to be the first item in the show.
Absolutely.
This is where you start in the world of your famous ways to highlight your skin.
Absolutely. This is the essence of who we are. This is about a beautiful, soft light. I want you to see just how creamy and decadent the Shimmering Skin Perfector Creme is. It really melts into the skin. It becomes one with the skin. This is about a mattified luminosity that's a low glow, or as my mom would call it, a grown glow. Because if you have texture on your skin, if you're mature, if you're dry, if you have acne scarring, what this is going to do is create a smooth looking effect on the skin that really just softens. I'm applying right now, you can see on my hand Opal, but you can see how soft and iridescent. This isn't a high glow. Okay, so if you've been disappointed by conventional highlighters, if you tried other highlighters that look too much, that you maybe are overdone, this is a gorgeous option to bring a softness to the skin, a smoothness to the texture.
And you know, before we start going to the girls, this is the perfect opportunity to show you the difference because ironically, without planning, I put Moonstone on versus Alicia putting on that Opal. So I probably have a medium, perhaps with self-tan or more like a medium to tan skin right now, and that's what Moonstone looks like. And then Alicia has that beautiful rich tan, and she's got the Opal
Absolutely.
on. Either way, $32. It even comes with a compact, so when you're getting ready to go out and you're just gonna kind of touch up over dinner, that's it right there.
You can't mess this up.
I love
it. It's a buttery texture that literally
use a different finger.
Well, no brush required.
But I was using a bad finger. But that is the finger I use at home.
You know, sometimes you got to express yourself.
Thank you, Alicia.
But what I love about this is you can tap it on under your makeup, you can tap it on over your makeup, you can tap it on and really mix it, but it's all about adding dimension and not color. So it's super easy and no brush.
We're gonna go to the gals. Remember, at retail, the price is $38. At QVC instead, your price is $32. Even with our shipping and handling, you're still not at that $38 price. Plus, we have that easy pay option, 2 easy monthly payments of $16. You know, we're gonna actually set up the before and after. So this is Megan, and I'll tell you real quick, she's got the one day only, the primer and the under eye corrector on under her makeup. She's got a foundation that we're gonna talk about. But this is one of the last touches. So when you see her before and after, yes, there's blush in there from the Chrissy Teigen palette, but look at the finishing touch, that shimmering perfector.
What I want you to see here, especially in her before, is, you know, Megan's young and she's gorgeous, yes, but in the after, what you're seeing is a smooth looking skin. This is the special effect. This is what this is going to do if you are mature, if you're dry, if you have textures or breakouts. It's going to create that smoothness and dimension to the complexion that looks soft. This is about celebrating your natural light and beauty.
Fabulous. And this is Marianne, right?
Yes.
Hi, Marianne. We're going to see Marianne next, and we're going to do a demonstration.
Absolutely. So when you get this home, in fact, I'm applying Opal, so I'm going to just give this to you for a second. So I'm going to apply Opal on Marianne here, and it's super easy. Now, highlighter is really meant to be put on the high points of the face to bring forward those features that we want to accentuate. So really in the cheekbones here, what we're doing is we're creating that illusion of a smoother looking skin. Now, Marianne's gorgeous, but she is matured. She's got some crow's feet here and large pores. So by adding this right to the high points where she has those imperfections, we're smoothing out the complexion.
Well, it looks beautiful, and I love what your mom said. What did your mom call this one?
This is Grown Glow.
Grown Glow. So this is what put BECCA on the map. Any highlighter, any way to get that glow is what's made them famous for 15 years, mind you. And I think what has worked for the brand is it is universal.
Absolutely.
And it is ageless. So we're gonna go to our next gal. Remind me what Marianne was wearing, Opal or
So she's wearing
Moonstone?
Opal. But again, it's not about color, it's about dimension.
Okay. All right, and then Miss Stacy. What are we gonna put on Miss Stacy?
So Stacy has on Moonstone. I'm guiding you to Moonstone if you're a deeper skin tone or if you tan very easily.
We'll time out real quick because we're live on Facebook too.
What?
And ironically, we just got a question in from Polly, who's watching on Facebook, which is better for darker skin tones. So you just said to use what on Stacy?
Moonstone.
Moonstone.
Absolutely. So you can see this is skin tone correct. Most highlighters on the market can be very ashy on deeper, richer skin tones, like myself or Stacy.
Oh, Stacy, that's
the
gorgeous.
gorgeousness of what you're seeing here in this before and after is this dimension, a softness to the skin. What we're not doing is highlighting to the atmosphere. You know, what we're doing is focusing on creating a softer, healthier looking complexion that is skin tone correct.
And you know, you get a really nice palette of it. It's a circle, but it's filled with your beautiful skin perfectors. So when you see Stacy and you saw myself, we're putting the tiniest dab on. So a lot will last you. And this is what the Moonstone looks like in the container. So that is what Stacy's wearing. And it's just this beautiful golden color.
Absolutely. It's got this velvety, buttery texture that melts into the skin. You cannot mess this up.
You can't.
This is finger friendly. This is really for the woman who's never tried highlighting or who's been deathly afraid of highlighting. It's super easy. It's your go-to answer. It's what I almost call like highlighter 101. This is where you start.
All right, over 500 orders have now been placed. That's Moonstone on Stacy. But the more popular one tonight at QVC happens to be Opal. And Opal just has like a bit, if you were like going to compare them next to each other in the tube, Opal has a little bit more of a rose color.
Absolutely.
To it. A little bit more pink in there versus
Absolutely.
yellow. It's 829-7560. 32 at our store versus the 38 at retail. Easy pay at our store. And if you're liking these prices, get used to it because for the whole hour, this is what we're doing. Values and bundles. You'll get brushes included when you shop here. And of course, lots and lots of easy pay. One of the items though that has already been popular here at QVC in the world of BECCA Cosmetics is their Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. So BECCA doesn't do cakey. BECCA doesn't do heavy. We're gonna see the foundation next, but stay tuned because the concealer's coming up a little later. And if you love more of like a fluid when it comes to concealers and foundation, you're going to want to watch both presentations.
Absolutely.
You know, real quick, Jameer, at some point, there's a beautiful purple tube. It's this famous primer. And then there's a little white jar near it. It's the one day only. Okay. Could you bring that out? Because here's why. That's coming up in a few minutes.